Hey, so Jeff.
Yeah.
Say, for example, a buyer wants to start preparing to buy in the next 12 to 24 months. What should they be doing? I mean, what's the plan? What should they be doing?
Yeah, they obviously thinking about their personal finances, doing budget.
Okay.
Put a budget together. Generally they're renting currently. I mean, unless they're living at home with their parents.
Okay.
Those are two different scenarios, actually. If you're living at home with your parents,
yes,
save.
Okay.
Save.
Down payment.
And just pretend like you're making a mortgage payment during that time.
Oh. Okay.
So find out what you can afford.
Okay.
Talk to a lender.
Okay.
And check it out. Find out how much money monthly not only can you afford, but you're comfortable with. Okay. So let's just pull a number and say $3,200 a month.
Okay.
Immediately start saving $3,200 a month. Just start putting that into a savings account.
Yes.
Every single month, and see how that feels.
Like it's a mortgage payment.
Like as if it's a mortgage payment.
Got it.
And then you'll really get to understand what it's like. So you go 12 months doing that, you got $40,000 roughly.
That's right.
So
that's a good $1,000 down payment.
Yeah, and that's assuming you're living with somewhere your parents or somewhere you don't have any rent.
Well, say for example you're renting. What do you do then?
Yeah, if you're renting, you just take a look at where you're at, how much it costs.
Okay.
If you're paying $2,400 a month for rent,
yes,
and yet to buy a house, it's going to take $3,200 to $3,400 a month.
Okay.
Now you can put $800 or $1,000 a month into savings on the side, and then you'll save at least $12,000. It's a good way to not only build your savings,
right,
but also get the feeling of what it's going to be like to have that payment.
Now, should a buyer check their credit from the get-go to see what's going on there, or
a buyer should absolutely talk to a lender and have them run their credit? Yeah, it's going to cost you $100, $150 to do it.
Okay.
And I say that now because lenders have to charge for that now, because the cost has gone through the roof for credit reports. Some people will say, well, you can, check your credit for free. It's not the same score.
It's not the same score. So that Credit Karma or whatever, it's not the real thing.
It'll probably give you a ballpark idea of where you're going to be, but it's not going to give you exactly.
Okay.
So a mortgage lender is going to have a different credit score generally than
different criteria and whatnot.
Yes. Even if you went to get furniture or you went to buy a car, there are different models that are used for the credit score. That's a whole nother podcast.
Right.
Yeah. So get your credit checked, find out how much money you can afford, how much you're comfortable with, and go from there.
And I think just to piggyback off that, while they're doing that, I would recommend that they go check out different neighborhoods. Drive the neighborhoods that you guys or that person foresees them living in or thinks they want to live in. Walk, go sit in the park in that specific neighborhood. See if you like the vibe. Go check out some open houses. I mean, does it cost you anything to walk through a house on a Saturday afternoon? Get an idea of what kind of house you like, what kind of neighborhood you like. And if you do those things, that's going to also help kind of visualize and realize, oh, I'd love to be in Southland Park. I love the vibe there, or I want to be closer to Midtown, for the evening vibe. So it kind of gives you a better idea. But then, of course, with the saving, checking the credit, it kind of encompasses it, and they'll be ready in the next 12 to 24 months.
That is incredible advice, because once you move into a neighborhood, you're there.
You're there, my friend.
So getting to know the neighborhood, the streets, and the vibe, as you say.
I agree.
Great idea.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that information.
Absolutely.